Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing pick a card readings for you guys several days a week, utilizing different tools and decks to give you your readings. So for this particular reading, I am focusing in on Gemini. So if you have your sun, moon, or rising sign, Gemini, please do listen into this message. Or if you're a cross watcher, please listen to the video in its entirety. There may be a message for you. So for today's video, I have 4 different piles, as you can see, utilizing several different decks, and we're going to go over them right now. We have the Love Oracle card, then we have the Crystal Angel card, then we have these gigantic Dream Tarot cards, and then underneath that I have playing cards because I do cartomancy as well. And then underneath that I have one more Love Oracle card to round out the reading. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to reveal initials and letters. For you, they are in small baggies underneath each pile. I printed the alphabet out several times and I mixed it around in this adorable with love, since it's a love focused reading, and I put them in the baggies for you guys. And then last but not least, I do have 2 sets of dice right here. We're gonna roll them and we're going to try to catch someone's phone number with the dice. Okay, so let's go over the piles. Okay, so pile number 1 has this adorable bow tie ribbon ring. Pile number 2 has this white button pearl with a halo of cubic zirconias. And then pile 3 has a peachy pearl, pink pearl flower right here. I can't even talk today. And then 4th has this, I love this so much. It's a 3-piece bridal ring set. It has an engagement solitaire right here. It's cubic zirconia. And then eternity ring, and then we have a sapphire eternity ring. How cute is that? Okay, so think about it for a moment, which pile resonates with you. And like I said before, please feel free to listen to the entire video if that's what you would like to do. There may be messages for you in the other piles. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for those of you that chose pile 1, that is this adorable bow tie ring, this little fashion ring in sterling silver. It's really fun. Okay, so let's begin with your first Love Oracle card. All right, wedding rings. Woohoo! Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I'm going to read that again. That sounds amazing. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Sounds like some kind of commitment is about to be made here. Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. So it sounds like you're getting back together with someone, or someone's going to try to rekindle this relationship and move it to the next level. That's what I can see from those 2 cards. All right, so let's continue. Unakite is an unusual stone. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solution and support. I'm feeling in this case scenario, you've asked someone to work on something. You've asked them to work on something, and they are working on something, and they're becoming a better person. You're like, these are my standards and boundaries. You need to meet these standards and boundaries if you want to be with me. All right, clear quartz. It says, let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. In this particular reading, I feel like you have very clear thinking, which is a clear quartz on what you want in a relationship. And you're telling this person, this is what I want in this. And they're trying to meet your expectations here because you expect the best and you deserve the best. I can see this right here. Okay, so let's continue. You have strength. That's you right there. You have King of Swords. Okay. Could be an air sign. You have King of Pentacles. Ooh. And then you have, 4 of Wands. You have the happily ever after. When I see this, I see some kind of a power coupling, like a power couple. And even though they're both kings, I don't read genders or anything like that. It could be male, female. It could be male, male, female, whatever it is that applies to you. But I get it's like a power coupling, and you amplify each other's positive attributes with the Strength card. And if they meet and exceed your expectations right here, you're gonna have a wonderful union. I also can read this as you have options here, and then someone else is trying to come in and get your attention and promising you this while you're waiting on this other person. We always have options. We just need to put ourselves out there. So with that being said, there's someone that might be eyeing you at this time and wishing for a future with you of happiness right here. And they see all your strong qualities right here. They see all your strong qualities. They have their act together as well. They have their act together. They have money, they have style, they have the things that, whatever it is to you that you are looking for in a person, they have this. And let me see if I can see anything else. I think that you might know who they are. Whoever these people are, you know who they are because you have your eye. It's no one coming out of the woodwork. It's no one that's surprise to you. Although it could be, but it seems to me like I can see like in the card like you're eyeing them or something. And you are a very strong person, and you don't need someone. I can see right here a very strong person, and what else? What's am I trying to say? What is it? You practice self-restraint very well. You're very disciplined is what I'm trying to tell you, very disciplined. Okay, so let's continue with the playing cards. What do you have? You have the Jack of Diamonds here. You have the 9 of Hearts here. You have the 6 of Hearts here. And then you have the 7 of Hearts. So obviously you have a lot of love. You have a lot of love, and I just feel like you have choices. I feel that there is a commitment coming with the 9 of Hearts. I can see that commitment is coming. And certain rules have been put in place for this union, and it's you that have put your foot down on this, and you're like, this is what I want in a relationship, and you're very direct about it. And what else? You have a lot of love for people, you do, but like I said, I keep saying, like, you have boundaries and you have standards. You don't just let any old person come up in here and waste your time. And you have your, like, it's Jack of Diamonds is repeating this. You have your act together. I keep saying it. That must be true. You have it together. It keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over again in the reading. All right. Hammer is your last love card. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. See, that goes back to the first card. This person needs to get their act together for you. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. That is what their promise to you is, that they are working on this, whatever this is, so they can meet and exceed your expectations. Or if they don't, you're going to go off with somebody else. You're like, excuse me, I'm not waiting for you. I'm busy. Okay, so let us read your initials, letters from the alphabet right here that we have. Like I said, I mix them up in the With Love box. Let's see what you have. All right, so we have, ooh, my candle just went out. What does that mean? Okay, O, Z, O, O, N, G, G, O, V, L, G, and Y. Okay, let's read it again. O, O, V, Z, L, O, O, G, Y, N, G, G. You have very few letters in this. You have 3 G's. You have 4 O's. You have an L, a G, and a Y. Let's get some more letters. How bizarre. Okay, let's throw down some random letters right here for you. Okay, here is, actually, let's give you some more. Okay, I don't count the letters or anything like that. I just randomly put them in the box because I want it to be more like, it's supposed to be more, it's in tune to the reading. So I don't think it'd be appropriate if I sat there and counted all the letters. It kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, so A-M-E-Z-B, A-M-E-Z-B, O-V-L-G-Y, O-Z-O-O-N-G-G. I'm almost thinking, when I put down more letters, I'm thinking you were asking for more, which is good, I feel. They're not giving enough. That is how I'm reading it. They're not giving enough. Okay, so again, you have 3 G's right here, and then you have 3 O's. You have a Y. When I put this, I put MS. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's short for something. You have a B, a Y, an L, a V, and a Z. So Z is not so unusual. My last name begins with Z. You have 2 of them on here. All right, so last but not least, let us do your numbers and try to catch someone's phone number here. Okay. So let us do numbers right here. 5, 10, 50, 6, 3, 8, 8, 4, 2, 90, 3, and 8. Okay, so let's do this again. 3, 50, and then a 5, a 10, a 6, a 2, a 4, an 8, an 8, 90, and then a 3 and an 8. So think about that. We're trying to get someone's phone number here. It could also be someone's email address and physical address, birth date as well. I do number rolling a lot on this channel because I believe in numerology. I believe that numbers, they're a signpost and guidepost through life, and a lot of people see their numbers as they go along through different chapters of their life. Okay, so that is it for pile number 1. Let us continue on with pile number 2. And remember now, don't settle, which you won't. Ask for more. Like we ask for more letters, you gotta ask for more. Let them meet and exceed your expectations, as they should. Okay, so for pile number 2, we have the pearl ring with this adorable cubic zirconia right here. Let's see what your messages have in store. Okay, so first we're going to do the love oracle card, and then we're going to go into the crystal angels, and then these gigantic cards I have, dream tarot, and then underneath that I have playing cards and another love card for you, and then we have the initials so we can get into trying to find out who this person is. Okay, so let's go. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. I'm going to read that again. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. I don't know, I just thought of a hobby. Maybe you have a hobby. It just came to my mind. All right, so let's keep going. Charite. That's your first crystal angel card. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. You are taking some time out for yourself and you're planning something. I get that you're planning something. What are you planning? Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. That kind of goes along with healthy choices. You're really aligning yourself with what you want, or you're telling people what you want, and you're prioritizing yourself. Like I said, diamond. You're a precious diamond. Okay, Larimar. It says sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Pile number 2, it is repeating the same thing over and over again about self-care and taking care of yourself. And when I said about the hobby, like taking your own time for yourself, maybe people are trying to take too much of your time here, and they just want to, they want to overtake your whole schedule here. I get that a lot too. You're like, listen, no, I can only talk to you. I can only devote so much time. And then I have my other things to worry about. I have life before you. I have life after you. I have life during you. I have these things I want to do without this overbearing person. All right, so let's continue. You have the Emperor. Maybe you do have someone that's overbearing here, or they just want to really, get in your life right here. Okay, you have 5 of Pentacles right here. They want to alleviate your burdens. Hermit. Okay. 2 of Cups. That's really interesting. Someone wants to come in here and offer you something really big here. And they may have like a managerial or kind of position, and they see how hard you work, and they see that you are single, maybe. That's what I'm getting with this lineup, and they want to offer you love and happiness. You see right here, they see, and maybe, they're, like I said, they want to light the way for you, and they want to alleviate your burdens and stress in some kind of way. And it's not buy your love. They want to spoil you. They don't want to buy your love. I want to make that clear. They see a future with you here, and they don't want to be alone with you anymore. And they want to do the life chapters with you. They want to, through thick and thin, I see, they want to be with you. And you are you're this independent person. You're this independent person that you may have been single for some time here, but this person wants to come in and offer you something. And like I said, offer something together, I see. And they're very smart and you're very smart, I see. Okay, so let's continue with the cards. You have 2 of Spades. I think someone just got out of a relationship. 2 of Diamonds. We have 7 of clubs right here. And then we have 5 of diamonds. Okay, I see that someone had some kind of a bad breakup prior to this, whatever this is. Someone had, let me see, they want to start again. They did. I see that someone didn't have as much as they used to, but they can rebuild it. It could be meaning money or something, but they didn't have as much as they used to. But they're going to bounce back right here. And then 7 of, so it's, they want to offer you as much as they possibly can. And they're worried that it's not going to be enough for you. They're worried that it's not going to be enough despite all these things. Like, what if they don't like it? What if it's not enough? What if they see the bad things about me instead of the good? That's what they're thinking. All right, so let's continue with your last love card right here. You have Coffee Cup. It says, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. They're going to want to meet with you soon, whoever this person is. I'm going to read it again. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Whoever this is going to try to reach out to you, and they're scared about doing it, scared about doing so. Like I said, they're worried it's not going to be enough, or they want to really, really impress you. They want to really, really impress you, and they don't, if they went through a messy breakup, or you did, or whatever that is, we have to move on to the next chapter here, but they're scared that it might mar the future of you guys being together. All right, so let's continue. I have your letters right here. Like I said, I mix up the alphabet in this for love box, rather. I can't talk because it's a love reading, and then I print the alphabet off a bunch of different times, and I put them in these little baggies. I had to add some more for this one, for the first one, because there wasn't enough letters. It happens sometimes with this because I don't count it out. I want it to be part of the reading. So it's important that it's actually part of the reading. I'm not sitting here counting the letters. Okay, because that's not what it's about. All right, so let's see what you have. All right, so you have DOMEETVKFJJHTNELOVM. Okay, so let's read this again. KDO. It sounds like Katie, I don't know. MMEETVFNJJHTELOV. Oh my goodness, it says love. We're trying to catch someone's name, but it does say love. It clearly says love in here. You have 2 M's. You have an E. That's like practically my name. HJJ. You have a lot of really good JJ. I don't like. Are you traveling? I don't know. I just think Florida. I don't know why. Call me crazy. You have 2 E's, an N, a T. I just get this impression like, yeah, you know who this person is. They're very familiar to you. If I see my own name, I feel like it's to you. Like this person's very familiar to you, or you know them from a distance at least. What else? Like, you're just. I think that when this happens, it's going to bring you a sense of comfort and peace. So, last but not least, let's do your numbers. So like I said, I put 2 sets of dice in here to tap someone's phone number. Let's see what we have. 8, 3, 3, 4, 97, 7, and then 6, 16, 11, 2, and 7. So let's do this again. You have 8, 3, 3, 97, 90 and then a 70, sorry, 90 and then a 70, and then a 7, and then 4, 6, 6, 11, 2, and 7. So think about those numbers. Like I said, we're trying to get someone's phone number, but it could be someone's birth date or an address. They're gonna be like, let's meet at so-and-so, and it's gonna contain these numbers. Or they could be your own numbers that you see, when you do manifestation. Like I'll start seeing repeating numbers constantly on anything I look at. So that also could pertain to you. Okay, so let us go on to pile number 3 here and clean up this mess. Like I said, I am a new channel, so if you like what you see, please subscribe. I'll be back here doing pick a card reading several days a week, focusing on different topics and areas of life, and utilizing all different types of tools and whatever I feel is necessary. Okay, so now we have this peachy pink pearl in a flower ring for those of you that chose this adorable ring. Let's see what you have. All right, so you have the golden mirror, And it says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Let's read this again. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So let's keep going. Your first crystal angel card is smoky quartz. It says clearing negativity, release negativity from within or around you. Did you put someone on ice recently? It says it looks like you did. Sugar light. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. You certainly did put someone on ice, or you told someone you hit the brakes on something. Someone wasn't acting right and you hit the brakes. All right. Garnet. Purification, detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. You most certainly did. You put someone on ice here. They weren't acting right. They were not. And you put them on ice right here. And you said you outlined your boundaries here. Notice that this reading is a lot about boundaries, this particular video. And you said, this is not good for me. Like, you need to get right. I have all these things I have to do, and you're sitting here, messing me up and wasting my time. So you need to get right. That's what you said. Okay. See, they cause you a lot of stress right there. A swords card. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles right here. And then you have 10 of Wands. And then you have the 7 of Cups. Okay. So let's read this right now. This person has caused you a lot of stress right now. This person's caused you a lot of stress and possibly money too. And you've tried to work it on out here, and you have taken a break. You've taken a break. And during this break, you've worked out what it is that you want, all the things that you want out of life right here. You want happiness. You have a lot of goals. I see that you're a goal-driven person. I see that you're a very strong person. You don't put up with much, it says. You don't put up with much at all. And I see you conversing with this person. I also see with this particular reading, I feel like you're like, I don't want to say like, how can I say this? Better than them, but you have your stuff together. But I see, because the bench, you see the bench right here, this is how I'm reading it. That person's on top of the bench, that you really have your life together right here. You really do. And you're like, you need to get your life together and stop stressing me out of all this stuff. And I am working toward making all my dreams come true right here. And could have been a third party situation too. You can read it that way. But you're no fool. That's for sure. You're absolutely no fool at all. You, a very clever person. That's a weird word to use, but that's what I hear. Like, clever and you're smart. Clever can be different than smart. It's just like, you're very innovative. I have a friend that's clever with coupons. Like, she's always like getting all this free stuff. I'm like, how do you do that? And she's smart too. She went to law school. So that kind of resonates with you, that kind of message. Like, have all these different kinds of thought process going on where you can get what you want. All right, so let's continue with the cards. You have the 6 of Diamonds. You have the Queen of Hearts right here. You have the Joker, which is I'm going to go over that in a second. And then you have the 3 of Clubs. So the Joker is like a stop or a block, and I cannot see past. It's kind of hard to see past the Joker. That's how I read it as. And I do cartomancy using Joker. Some people take them out, but I don't, because actually I really like the card. But I can't see necessarily what what your decision making is or what you would do, because there's a block. Only you can decide what it is. Also, it's a block of what's going to happen to you in the future, because you could very well meet someone new. Also, you can meet someone that's getting out of a relationship too. I can see that might be possible, but I can't see the characteristics or anything like that. And then you have the 6 of Diamonds right here. Whatever it is, this person like might have cost you a little bit of money here. You have a very big heart, and I don't read genders. It could be male or female. You have a very, very big heart, and this person might have caught you by surprise. You can read it like that too. This person caught you by surprise with some activity or something they're doing, or someone else new is coming in and they're going to catch you by they're going to catch you by surprise. You're like, wait a second, here this person comes. And it's repeating like you're a very understanding person, it says as well. You're very lenient and nice, very nice. And no one's going to take you for a fool too. No one's going to take you for a fool. All right, so let's keep going. Our last love card, we have the Sword and Rose. Let's see what it says. Clarity, truth, see, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. If that doesn't round out the reading, I really don't know what does. Okay, so we're going to reveal the letters and initials here. Like I said, I print out the alphabet a bunch, and since this is a love reading, and here's some more letters in there. I randomly put them in bags, so the bags might contain more or less letters. I don't count it out, because that's not what this reading is about. Okay, so let's see what you have. All right. Okay, JIYWBKANHGDR and I. JIYWBKANDGRH or I. So think about those letters. You have two I's right here. You have a J, you got a D, you have a B and a K and an H and an N and a W. You have R too. I see grad, even though we're doing names here. I don't know. Maybe you're graduating on to the next level. Maybe you just graduated. Maybe that you're asking them to graduate. But those are your letters. So last but not least, we're going to do roll the dice. I have two sets of dice right here where I usually work with one, but sometimes I'll work with multiple, so we can catch someone's phone number or important message for you with the numbers. Okay, 5, 6, 16, 8, 8, 60, 6, 5, 2, 5, 4, and 50. So let's do this again. We have 5, 8, 6, 8, 16, 2, 5, 6, 6, 6, 0, 50, 4, and 5. You have a lot of fives too. 5, I've seen a lot of 5s in my life. It's been my signpost. It could be yours as well. And then we have a 16, a 6, a 2, a 5, and a 60, and a 4. So you have a lot of different numbers here. You have a lot of things going on, even with the numbers. So maybe that's something else that you need to think about. Okay, so that is it for pile number 3. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing reading several different days a week, utilizing several different tools and decks. So, okay, for those of you that chose pile number 4, that is the engagement and bridal ring set right here. A little sapphire band. It could be like, wear it any way you want right here with an anniversary band maybe. Okay, so pile number 4, let us see what you have. All right, so first we're gonna do the Love Oracle deck, or Love Oracle card, sorry. It's a deck, yes, but we're gonna read one card. Okay, abundance. And it says, keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Let's read that again because that sounds amazing. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Okay, so let's go into your crystal oracle cards. You have appetite. And it reads, progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Okay, so you're doing something, maybe I'm thinking you got a new job or something, or you're about to go get something new that's going to expand your horizons. Okay, watermelon tourmaline. Stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. This is telling me you're getting ready to enter a relationship of some kind, or you just got out of one, or you just got out of one and you're going to go back into one. Okay, rubellite. It says, passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. What is it that you're doing and setting sail on? You seem to be doing this independently, this thing. Even though this is a love reading, you are focusing in on yourself, it seems, and building your wealth. But I feel like you have wealth already in some capacity. And let me see. You're not going to let anyone just come in and distract you from any progress that you're making. And you want someone else that's on the same path as you, not necessarily exact same career path, but mindset path. That's what you're looking for, a mindset path. You want someone to compliment you and uplift you, as a team, a true team. Okay, so let's keep going. Ace of Wands. You have some good idea about something right here. You have Justice. You're getting it figured out with the law. Okay. You have the Nine of Cups right here. What are you doing? And then you have the Seven. You're really focusing in on your wealth right here. You're really focusing in on your wealth. And I can see you. I don't know if you're gonna get a nice car, or you have a nice car. I don't know, that's just came to me. Or you are very good at decorating, I see. And you're looking back with pride at yourself. And you want a relationship, but it's not at the forefront for this pile, because you are building something. Are you building your own business? And you have no time. You're not going to waste your time. You're a very strong person. There is someone also I can see that wants to offer you maybe a job opportunity, and they also are interested in you as well. It could be one of those scenarios that you work with, but they're secretly interested in you. And you have your eye focused on your work, so you don't see that they could be interested in you. It's either someone that you work with or someone on the side, you know, like when you're someone on Facebook or someone that you meet, but you're focusing so much in on your goals that there's someone here that is interested in you. And I see that Justice as, it's weird. It's like they went to court recently, or you went to court recently, it says. I know I get that impression. Someone that went to court recently, and to get something squared away, I see. To get someone squared away. I see throughout this whole reading, I have to be honest with you, it's like you're very stable financially, or you're going to be. And this person's also financially stable. And you have a lot to be proud of right here. And you want the yin to your yang. Is that the expression? You want the yin to your yang. It says, then this is second joker on this reading. Joker, Jack of Spades, Eight of Hearts, and then you have the King of Diamonds. Okay, so Joker is like a block or a stop. You can't necessarily see it. It's a surprise as well. That's how I read it, as a surprise. And someone, like, it goes back to what I said before, like someone likes you and it's a surprise to you, I see. And in this, when I'm reading it like this, they put you on a pedestal, or you're on a pedestal because you're some kind of a boss type, or you run your own business. Either way that you're a boss. Because I also have my own business as well, so I would consider myself a boss, even though I also have a job, which I'm not the boss, but you get it. You understand what I mean. And this is like infinite love. Like they're really, really in love with you right here, really, really in love. And then they don't think, maybe it's to do with this legal thing, they don't think they're good enough to approach you because they view you as, like I said, being on a pedestal. And I don't read sexes or genders. So if, you know, these are two male cards, but they don't have to be, it can be anything that applies to you. That's just the way that the cards come up. And they may look different from you. They may be, like, what I'm trying to say is here, they might be significantly younger or older than you. They might have a different ethnic background than you. It might not be someone that you like them, yes. And you enjoy other cultures, but you just never looked at this person as being a potential dating material. Like you never really looked at them that way. So, and they want you to look at them. They look at you, they want you to look at them. Okay, Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Who is this person right here? Okay, let's read it again. Be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, heal. You're gonna find out someone. I don't know why I thought of this. I saw a tattoo. This is when you guys have a tattoo, or you think about getting a tattoo. I don't know what this came into my mind. Something about a tattoo or piercing. I have no idea. That's what I see. Okay, so whoever this person is, like I said, I mixed the numbers in this, that kind of passed through this love box here. And so some of them, I'm gonna ruin my whole display. Some of these bags don't have the same amount of numbers because I sporadically put them in. I had to add to pile 1 because, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and count out the letters because that's not part of what this reading is. Okay, so let's see. M, F, X, B, H, N, L, X, W, and then I don't know if this is a D. D. Okay. M M X B F F D X Y I N H. So think about those letters. As we said, we're trying to capture someone's name or initials here. You really do not have any vowels. You have no vowels at all. And you know what just popped in my mind? You know how sometimes people shorten their company or their username and they remove the vowels? So it could be something like that. Like, you know, Madonna's MDNA, that's her skincare line. You know, that's just an example I thought of right now. And, you know, organizations will remove the, a lot of letters or something. This person may have a username where they remove the letters for privacy purposes, or maybe this is something that you are doing. Okay, so last but not least, let us do the dice to try to capture a phone number here. I put 2 sets of dice in to beef this up because we're trying to catch a phone number here. Okay, 1 5 3 4 6 4 0 70 40 4. So 40 and a 4, 3 and then 3. Okay, so let's do this again. 4 3 5 1 6 70 0 4 40 4 3 and a 3. You do have some repeating numbers here. You do have 3 3s, 3 3 3, I don't know. And you have a 70 here, and then you have a 0. And then what else you got? You got a 40 and a 4. So think about those numbers. They may resonate with you. They may also be something that's an email or address that you need to look out for pertaining to this particular situation and person, whoever this is. Okay, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on today's reading. I'll be back several days a week. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my pick a card readings. I'm going to be utilizing different decks and tools to bring you your messages. Thanks again, and I'll be seeing you soon.